3, 2. I have a gaming Acer laptop. This laptop, as you can see, it's a gaming laptop. It has got two different fans, the big fans. It came to me with a problem overheating. So this type of problem is always happening because it's a gaming laptop. They take too much power. I will open inside now and see what we can find. So it easily comes out. That's what you have to do. Do not force it. Okay, so let's see what's causing issue, then we will know. I'll turn on the laptop and watch the fans. So it's certain that one of the fans not working. This fan is a bit hard fan, so when you turn it on, as you can see, it doesn't want to turn on. It's very difficult to turn on. This one much lighter than this one, requires force. So one of the fan needs to be replaced. Once it's replaced, then you will know it works. Normally when you remove the heatsink, you have to change the thermal paste underneath. I always use MX4, so this is the best one that I use so far. It never let me down. So you make sure you change the thermal paste underneath and change this fan, because that fan is not working well. On the gaming laptops, it's very common issues, that overheating issues. So if you open your laptop, just make sure that if you change the thermal paste after a year or a year and a half, really, that's gonna help your computer. So every time what we do is we make sure there's no power. So it basically turns on. I will close it down. Also the fan, the broken fan makes a noise. I close it down. Once it's turned off, I make sure that I remove the battery. Okay, this is very important. I remove the battery. Battery is the only source, power source that goes to the laptop, apart from the charging. Yes. So something is stopping it, so no rush. Never rush. Yeah, there you go. You never rush it, because it has got clips underneath here, so you make sure that you remove it well, perfectly. And let's remove the heatsink and find out why that fan is causing problem. I keep the battery away so that it doesn't get in my way. Heatsink screws are special screws. Do not lose them because they've got exactly the same size of just to squeeze the heatsink down so that there's enough gap left in between to keep the thermal paste in. So let's remove the heatsink. Now it comes off. And I remove, of course I forgot to remove the connectors. As you can see, there are lots of paste underneath. Make sure you don't lose those ones. I don't have the same one in my stock, so I cannot change them. Those are the only ones that I have. And you make sure that all the squeezed ones on, sometimes they spread around. That's a gaming console. That's clean. Is important, and so just brush it to get all the thermal paste off the capacitors as well, the little tiny capacitors. Okay. Let's keep this laptop away and focus on the fan. Why the fan is causing problem. So sometimes you can fix the fan, sometimes you cannot fix it. Then you have to replace it. I make sure this part doesn't touch on the surface, and remove the fans. See what's causing it. There you go, they just came off like this. So this one has got a problem. As I turn it, it vibrates, so it's not really good. There you go. Yes, it vibrates. If I remove this one, this is perfect. What I can do, so I can see these magnets have got issue. The magnet, it seems the fan is all right. There you go, it's fixed. It seems there's no issue on them. It was just removing on and off. They both seems all right. Let's see. Oh. All seems all right. Let's try it again. Now, as you can see, when I turn it, it turns freely. Perfect. Wow, I wouldn't expect that to be very easy. Sometimes repairs that looks difficult can be repaired easy. Another important thing is when you put a thermal paste on the CPU or a GPU, you have to put it very tiny. So I will be showing you this a tiny bit, as you can see. So I put it that tiny much. There you go. And that's it. You don't have to exaggerate too much. that's what you really need to put in. You will save from your flux the thermal paste. I show you the numbers. Each of them has got numbers on them. I don't know if you can see. There are numbers here and numbers. All of them has numbers, so just make sure that you follow the steps. Let's put the cables in and we test it. Voila, there you go. Now I don't hear any noise, so when the fans turns I don't hear any noise. Let's get the fan turning on. Now you can see the fans are working all right. They are not making any noise at all. They are very quiet and perfect, and all the heat sinks are okay. Let's measure the temperature. So in order to measure the temperature, I have got a temperature gun that I can use. So I basically pointing the temperature towards the heat sinks and measure it. Let's see. So I will be measuring. So that is around 39, and another one is around 37. So that's good. That's good to know. It's all done. 3, 2. I have a gaming Acer laptop. This laptop, as you can see, it's a gaming laptop. It has got 2 different fans, the big fans. It came to me with a problem overheating. So this type of problem is always happening because it's a gaming laptop. They take too much power. I will open inside now and see what we can find.